Hey guys, so for today's video, I have a haul. I'm so excited. I love filming these videos and you guys seem to like them, so I'm going to continue to do them. I went on a makeup shopping spree. I spent a little bit of money, just a little bit. Okay, I spent a lot, but I haven't been on like a makeup binge shopping in a long time. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and treat myself. Mama's been a good girl. So let's just go ahead and get on into it because I have a lot of stuff. I will try, if I remember the prices, to mention them or list them somewhere so you guys know how much everything is if you're interested in trying these products. I've tested a few of these things, mainly the stuff from ColourPop because I'm going to be doing a review after I gather my thoughts on it. But I think what I want to do with the rest of this stuff is do a video, kind of like a first impressions of testing the makeup that I hauled on camera with you guys. I know Casey Holmes does them all the time and I love watching her videos, so I think I want to do that too. I know I said I was supposed to do my affordable makeup eyeshadow brushes, but I didn't have time today. Today is not the day. It's 4:30 right now and I have to leave the house in an hour and a half for my niece's birthday dinner, and it's just been a very unorganized, hectic last couple of weeks. We're going on vacation this weekend. We're going to Cancun on this big family trip we've been planning for like a long time. I just feel like we've been getting everything ready and it's just been a tiny bit stressful. I don't know why, because it's like vacation. Why should vacation be stressful? But it's been just a little bit stressful. So I'm trying to like film and get things ready for the trip. Just like preparing to leave has been a little stressful. And then plus we just had Father's Day and we've just been busy on the weekend. So yeah, I need more time to prepare for that video. I am gonna put that up, I promise. If it's not my next video, it'll be like in the next week or so. I just need a little more time to organize. Like I wanna just sit down and go through my collection and go through my kit and look up prices and let you guys know like all the nitty gritty. And I'm just kind of in a little bit of a rush today. This whole day was just like a fail, basically. And yeah, I just need more time. I promise it'll be one of my next few videos. It's just not the next one, like I said in my last video, because it just didn't work out. But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. So let's start with ColourPop first because I am like die-hard ColourPop. If you guys don't know that by now, I love ColourPop with all of my heart and soul. And they came out with foundations, translucent powders, and pressed powder. So I wanted to review them. So these are the things that I have already tested and I'm reviewing for you guys right now. I think what I want to do for my reviews now is test things a little bit longer and get like 100% feel on how I like these things, especially when it comes to foundations and powders. I want to test them all different ways before I give you guys my final thought and review. I have like just a slight obsession with their lip products. Like I would say maybe 50% of my lip collection is ColourPop, no joke. So when I heard they were coming out with complexion products, I was like, yes, so here for it. And it came right in time before my trip, so I have time to test this stuff out before I leave. So the first thing I got was the foundation. This is the No Filter foundation and I got the shade Medium 80. I'm not going to talk too much about the stuff because I am going to do a whole separate video reviewing it after I test the stuff out, but I got this. I think this is $12. And then I got the No Filter setting powder. This is the translucent one. I want to say this was like $9 and it's just like a straight translucent powder. I did also get the pressed powder. This is the No Filter pressed powder and I got the shade Medium. This is, I dropped it. It's just a real sheer pressed powder and I'm testing that out for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing these along with the No Filter concealers. I've heard these are like incredible. I got the shades Light 16 and Light 18. Concealers I think were only $6. What? So yeah, those are all the complexion products I'm going to be doing in a whole different separate review video for you guys. But I also got a couple of other things. The first one was this Lippie stick. This is in the shade Bound. And this is a cream. I feel like I bought this before and I gave it away because it was really pink. The picture on their website, it didn't look this pink. It looked more of like a nude baby pink, but it is indeed very pink and I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this. I might try it with like a really nude lip and see how it works. I'm probably gonna end up giving this away because I'm not here for the pink colors. as you guys know. And then I also got this one in Tootsi. This is one of my favorite colors ever in general. I actually have it on right now with a gloss over it, but I just got a backup because I always like to buy a backup of Tootsi when I make an order from ColourPop, since I don't order from them like on a regular basis. I talked about it in one of my affordable lip videos. And then I also got this luster dust. I didn't actually get this for myself. I got this for my grandma because I wanted her to try this because I love it so much. I feel like she's gonna love it too. And this is Sugar Trap. This is more of a pinky one, and she loves pink highlights. Like I gave her my Maybelline one, the sister of Molten Gold. I'll just go ahead and show you guys. She doesn't even know I got it, so she doesn't care if I swatch it. It's really pretty. Pink's just not my thing. It kind of has silver flecks in it. So I think she's really gonna enjoy this. I just decided to get it since I was on the website, and I know that she loves a glowy face just like me, and she loves a pink highlight. They look really good on her, they just don't look good on me. I believe the luster dust was $7. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Kylie. So I only got 2 things from Kylie. I've never tried Kylie Cosmetics ever. I've been wanting to try her loose highlighters. I got Santorini, which is actually what I have on right now. It's to be honest, not really impressing me. Like, I thought her highlighters were supposed to be super crazy intense. I don't know if it's my soft boxes are kind of like taking the highlight down. I'm a little underwhelmed by this one at least, but I'm gonna continue to try it. But this is Santorini. I used this today because when I do my video of testing all these products, I wanted to use Fiji since I got 2, which is my second one, by the way. So this one down here is Santorini. You can see it's more of like a kind of like a peachy champagne, to me at least it looks. And then this one is Fiji. It's kind of like a silvery light gold. Again, just like my initial first impression, at least with Santorini, I'm just a little underwhelmed. I feel like my Amrezy highlighter looks more intense than this one does, so I don't know. I'll see how it looks when I go out in natural light. They swatch really beautifully, and I even wet my brush when I applied my highlight, and it looks a little streaky on this side, so I don't know, we'll have to see. I think they were only $14. Most high-end highlighters are way more expensive than that. So 14 is kind of like middle range price. These will probably go bad before you ever get through one of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Ulta. I got a couple of facial sprays. So the first one is the MAC Fix Plus. This is coconut. Yeah, this is coconut. I tried Fix Plus back in the day and it broke me out so bad. I ended up never using it again. That was a long time ago. It was like 3 or 4 years ago maybe. I wanted to give it another chance because I know people like live, breathe, and die for MAC Fix Plus. I want to see if my skin can handle it. I did use this one time. I used it on Friday to finish off my makeup. I don't know if this is just my mind, or I don't know if this is the Fix Plus, but I swear I had like 4 pimples the next day. Maybe the pimples were even already there and I just don't remember. That's why I'm like, I don't know if it's in my head or if it's really the Fix Plus, and I don't want to try it again yet because I'm testing out this ColourPop stuff. If it is breaking me out, I don't want to be like, is it ColourPop or is it Fix Plus and not know, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit later on and see if it's really breaking me out. But I have a pimple right here, and then I have like a little cluster of them right here. That's why I'm like, were they there? I don't know, because I haven't been wearing makeup. Like all during last week, I hardly wore any makeup. And I'm like, why would my skin especially break out if I'm not even wearing makeup? So I don't know, we shall see. I'm gonna play with it. The coconut smells really, really good. This was so expensive, I feel like, for a facial spray. This was $26. I'm sure you guys know because I know everybody uses Fix Plus. But I feel like it used to be like 20 bucks back in the day. My rosewater one, I go through it so fast because I just douse my skin in it that I don't know if I would spend the money on this. If I went through it like every like 2 months or so, is it worth the money? I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know and update you on the MAC Fix Plus situation. But I also saw this from e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Coconut Mist. It says it's a lightweight mist, hydrates skin, and refreshes makeup. This was only $6, so I just went ahead and got it. I was like, girl, we're gonna try that out. So look at the packaging it comes in. I did try this too. I tried it one time. I don't really have an opinion on it yet, obviously, but it smells so good. I love the smell of coconut. Coconut reminds me of tropical paradise, and I just love the smell of this. So the packaging is so pretty. It's kind of like a frosted bottle, like very shaky deaky. Oh, first of all, the mister is super nice. I love that, but the only thing I don't like is it kind of leaks a little bit, like around here. It's not too bad where it's like you're wasting product, but it does leak a little bit, and that kind of bugs me, but not really like the biggest deal. It is only $6, but yeah, I'm super excited to try that guy out. I also got this. This is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Sheer Tint Brow Gel. I've been doing my brows a lot lately with a brow pencil versus dip brow. Actually, I used dip brow today because I missed it and I just wanted to use it. But I've been doing my brows lately with a brow pencil, and when I do use a brow pencil, I always set my brows with like a clear brow gel or the Essence one that has like a little bit of a tint to it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Ooh, it smells very musty. Look at the brush, it's so teeny tiny. Let's go ahead and try this right now. I've been into that real natural brow, and I'm so oily that brow pencils just don't usually last on my skin, so I almost always have to go in and set. Actually, I do always go in and set, not almost always, but since I've been so into pencils, I was like, let's go ahead and test this out. I'll just, I don't know that it really did anything. I don't feel like I have to set my brows with dip brow, but that is a tiny ass brush. I also got this. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, and it's basically like the e.l.f. Beauty Blender, I guess. This was only, I wanna say like $4, and I was really interested in testing this out to see if I could add another affordable sponge to my collection to recommend to you guys. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to use it today actually, but I just totally forgot. It looks a lot like the Morphe one. It has that same kind of shape, so yeah, we're gonna try that out. Also just got a beauty blender just to have a backup because I needed a new one. I also got another MAC Soft Ochre. I'm almost out of mine, so I just got another one while I was online shopping. I love that Ulta now carries MAC because I actually have a lot of staple products that I love that are from MAC. They don't carry the full line, but they do carry a lot of their products. This next item is a lip liner. This is like one of the only lip liners I have to have on hand. This is MAC Half Red, and I don't have my other one with me, but it's legit like this big. Like it's almost barely usable, but I've been holding on to it until I got a new one, so I did get a new one. This is just like my favorite lip liner of all time, and one of the only ones that I ever use and keep stocked on hand. And then I also got a restock on this foundation right here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. My other one was really nasty. It was old and kind of starting to get like gross, so I finally threw it away. I got the shade Golden Beige. This is a medium warm undertone. I can only use this when I'm tan. They don't have a shade for me that matches me well enough. Like the undertone and their lighter shades are a little more pinky neutral, and I'm very yellow undertone. So affordable, $5. One of my favorite foundations at the drugstore. This was on sale for like $10, I think. This is my favorite foundation primer. This is like a staple in my collection. I cannot be without this. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. It has hyaluronic acid in it. I use it on like the outer perimeters of my face. The only place I don't use this is in my T-zone, but I've been using this legit for years. I've been using it since I was in like my early 20s. It was only 10 bucks. I went ahead and stocked up, even though I don't need another one. I have it on hand for when I do. I've been wanting to try these glosses for a long time. This one in particular, this is in the shade Can You Not. Dose of Colors is a really good brand. I've never tried something from them that I didn't like. Oh, they smell so good. They smell like vanilla cake. But I saw these in stores and for whatever reason just didn't pick it up, and I decided to order it while I was making an online order. So it's just a really pretty like nudie milky baby pink. I did wear this all weekend and I have to say I love it. Very durable. It lasted through dinner, drinks, more food after drinks. So yeah, this is really good. I think these are like $18, I want to say, but I really like this a lot. I also got the Dose of Colors gel liner. I haven't opened this yet because I'm not ready to use it. Gel liners just dry out so fast that I don't like to open them unless I absolutely have to, and I still have 2 gel liners I want to get through before I open up this one. So this is the Shady gel liner. It's the black one. I heard these are really creamy and really, really matte. So I'm super excited to try this. I love the Inglot gel liner and the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one is not as matte as I would like it to be. I use the Maybelline one if I'm going for more of like a real sultry, kind of sexy smoky eye. Other than that, I use the Inglot one because it's super black and super matte. That eyeliner goes bad so fast. It dries out and like, seriously, after like 3 months, I feel like I need to buy a new one. I constantly have to use the Duraline with it, and it's just kind of annoying. So I wanted to try this one, but I want to kind of get through at least the Inglot one, like try to pretty much finish it up before I open this. This is the Block Party eyeshadow. I got the shade Sky's the Limit. They had a lot of really pretty colors. It was so hard for me to narrow it down, but I wanted to get something that I didn't have anything like in my collection. So I got this one. It's kind of like a grayish, purplish, bluish shade. It's so pretty. I have not used it yet. I'm so excited, but I don't have like any gray. I don't think I have any gray shadows or nothing like this at least. It just looks so pretty and sparkly. I'm so excited to try this. I also got the Catrice. This is the High Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade 020. I totally got this because of Tati, because she raves about this. I picked this up randomly, like before I even made this online order. I love this concealer. It is so, so good. I have not picked up Shape Tape since I got this concealer, and I love it. It's so good. It's so high coverage. It's so pigmented. Oh, and this was the darkest shade. Like, why do you only have 3 shades? Make more shades, please. Because this concealer is so good, and it's like $4 or $5. I also have this from Wet n Wild. This is the retractable brow pencil, and I got this because it reminded me so much of the brow definer from ABH, which I have actually never tried, but I've never tried it because I've never been interested in the shape. I like the brow wiz where it's more of like that thin, precise shape, because that's just what I prefer. This was only like $3. I think it was like 2 something, so maybe even under $3. It was so cheap. I know it was under $4 for sure, but I just wanted to try it. I'm still testing it out. I kind of have like a love-hate relationship right now. I'll have to give you future thoughts later on, but I got the shade Ash Brown, so I just wanted to also mention that. And then I got this Wet n Wild Get the Skinny Mascara. I didn't open this up yet, so I'm not going to show you guys the brush. Maybe I'll show it in my testing new products video. This is supposed to have like a super, super skinny wand. I can't remember where I heard about this. I heard about this from another YouTube video. It's supposedly supposed to be really good for the lower lashes. So I got distracted because it's raining really hard right now, and it's just starting to come down. So I was like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, this is supposed to be really amazing for the lower lashes. So I just wanted to try it. And I think they had buy one get one half off on Wet n Wild too, so I just went ahead and picked it up. I went to this one Ulta I discovered near me that has a whole ColourPop section in the store, and the one that I normally go to doesn't have ColourPop. You have to order it online, but they had this in store. This is what I wore in a video. I can't remember if it was my last one. I don't think it was my last one. I think it was the one before that. It's in the shade Sizzle. So beautiful. It's like a fuchsia. So not my shade. I'm trying to step more outside of my comfort zone. So I just went ahead and got it. It was only $6 and it's so pretty. I think somebody said that it looked more red in the video, and it totally did. Like, I didn't even realize how red it looked. It's more of like a strawberry fuchsia. It's so beautiful. I really like this a lot. And then I also got this BB cream. This is from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade medium. I am not a BB cream girl. I'm like all or nothing. I either wear a full face of makeup or I legit wear no makeup. There's no in between for me. But I got this for my vacation that I'm going on. And you know, to be honest, like when my husband and I go on vacation, whether we're going like to a tropical place or we're doing like a weekend beach trip, I don't even pack makeup with me because I'm just gonna be out in the sun all day. There's no point for me to put on makeup. I'm sorry, I'm just not like one of those Instagram model girls who like goes out on the beach and they've got full glam on and they're in their cute bikini and they look amazing. Like, that's just not me. I just am not gonna put on makeup to go to the beach because I like to actually get in the water and play in the water. I just don't feel the need that I need to take makeup with me to go to the beach. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But I was talking to my sister-in-law and she was like, you're not gonna pack makeup? And I was like, no, I never do when we go to the beach. And she was like, what about if we go to a club? Or what about if we do this? And I was like, dang it, now you got me feeling all bad. So I went ahead and picked this up. I used to use BB creams when I was in school because I could just do like a light layer and it would still cover imperfections, and then I didn't look like too heavy or like I was wearing too much makeup for school. You know what I mean? This looked really interesting. So it comes off as white. Let me show you guys. When you blend it in, it adjusts to your skin. How cool is that? That looks so neat. So I'm so excited to try this. It was like $6 or $7, but it says that it primes, corrects, hydrates, and perfects flawless bare skin finish. I thought this would be perfect for something like, you know, the beach, where I'm not gonna take like my full coverage foundations and do highlighting and concealing and like just like a full beat. I'm actually gonna film a video of how I pack when I go on a vacation, like, and I just need light makeup. I know I did a travel video a couple of months ago, and a lot of people left comments saying that there was something wrong with the footage and it wasn't loading. When I played it back from my computer, it was loading just fine. I tried my phone, my iPad, and my computer, but on my husband's phone, it was like acting weird on his. By the time I uploaded it and found out that apparently there was something wrong, I had already deleted everything off my computer because I don't have a lot of storage on my computer. So once I upload a video and I watch through it and make sure it's fine, I have to delete it because I just don't have the storage. I want to do a video of like how I pack for a beach vacation whenever you're doing like just kind of minimal makeup, like you want something like where you look like yourself but maybe just a little more enhanced. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up soon. And then I also got these lashes. These are the Salon Perfect 652s. These are the new, I think they're called the Silk Noir lashes. I didn't get these at Ulta. I got these at Walmart, but these, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I did use them one time and I really like them a lot. They're really pretty. These are more of like a real, just a long lash. Like they're not too dramatic where it just looks like you just have like this thick spider lash on your eye. It's just like a very pretty, nice wispy look. I think these were around like $7 or $8. Okay, lastly, let's move on to Sephora and then we should be done. I spent so much money and I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I only got 5 things and I spent like $150. I don't know how it happens that like when you get up to the counter, it's like you have 2 things and they're like, okay, that's gonna be $200. Yeah, that's the story of shopping at Sephora. So anyways, it's already done. We're gonna put it in the past and move on. So the first thing I got from Sephora was this Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. I've been wanting to try this forever. Like I've had my eye on it. I'm pretty sure this is a Sephora exclusive and I wanted to try this because of Casey Holmes. I discovered this in one of her videos. I love her videos in particular because we have very similar skin types. We both have rosacea. We're both grease balls when it comes to the face. And she never steers me wrong. I love almost everything that she recommends. So I got this because of her and I'm excited to try baking with it because as you guys know, I love the Kat Von D Petal under eye brightening powder and that is supposed to have kind of like a similar shade. I actually have the receipts for this. Let me see how much this was because I don't remember. It was $32. That's kind of expensive for a powder, especially because I love my Maybelline loose powder, the Fit Me loose powder. So good. It's like $5, but yeah, I was like, you know what, I just wanted to try something different, so I just went ahead and got it. I also got this from Too Faced. This is the Mattifying Cool Matte Perfecting Primer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. I love the Nip and Fab one, but I feel like as I get more oily in the summer, it's not doing as good of a job as it did when I purchased it back in like the fall and winter when I was just not quite as oily since it wasn't as hot. So I decided to get this. I only use mattifying primers in my T-zone, so I always buy the smaller ones. This was $15. I think the full size was like $30, maybe a little more than $30. Mattifying primers tend to go bad on me before I finish them up because I use such a small amount. So I always buy the travel size if they have them. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And this is just like a bougie purchase I just decided to make. I've never bought an expensive lip balm because I could just use Vaseline and it's like 99 cents. So I decided to get this. I was treating myself. This was like 20 bucks, I think. Yeah, this is $20. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get it and try it. It smells so good. It smells like strawberries. I think it says to use it at night and let it like sink into your lips at night. I tried it yesterday and then I ate dinner and it was actually still on my lips after dinner. But I have the most chapped lips of life. My lips are like always dried and cracked and peeling. I think that's why I lean more towards gloss, other than the fact that I just love a glossy lip, but it's also because my lips are just always chapped. I don't know why, I've just always had chapped lips, so I don't know, I just thought I would try something bougie, like why not, you know, just see if it works. And then I also got this eye cream. This is the Clinique All About Eyes Rich. So I think they had a regular and then they had a rich one. I got the rich one because my eyes have been so bad. I don't know if it's from my eye cream that I've been using. I mentioned it in my affordable nighttime skincare routine. I was using the Mario Badescu, I think it's the hyaluronic one. My eyelids have been peeling. I have no idea why. That's never happened to me. So I decided to go ahead and stop using that. And I picked this up because I was like, you know what? I think I need something just a little more rich. And I think I used to use this back in the day and I think I liked it. So I was like, let's just try it again. This was $32.50. They had a small one and the big one. I got the smaller one. This is 0.5 ounces. They had another one. It was like 50 bucks. And I was like, let me get the smaller one, see if I like it. And if I do, I'll go ahead and get the bigger one. But I usually don't stay faithful to one eye cream. Like I'm always trying new eye creams once I run out. I don't really have a holy grail. I always usually opt to get the smaller size just because I know I'm probably gonna like look for the next best thing after I finish that. And then the last thing I got is probably gonna surprise everyone. I actually spent the $30 on Lily lashes. I know. I've said so many times I'm not a believer of spending a lot of money on lashes. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't care if you do. I don't care if other people do. I just feel like there's so many good affordable lashes that I would rather spend my money on those. But you know, I started thinking about it. I was actually watching her video. First of all, I love Lily Galici. I've been watching her since she was on Shaws of Sunset, like back in the day. And she's so cute, especially now that she's pregnant. Like she's so tiny and then she's got that cute little belly. She posted a video on her YouTube channel. I think it was how to start a business or how to be successful in a business or something like that. And I was just like in awe, like watching the video, like, oh my God, you're so cool. Like you're so amazing. So I was like, you know what? I want to try out her lashes. If there's any expensive lash I'm gonna try, it's gonna be Lily Galici lashes. These are the Mykonos ones. I think they recently launched in Sephora. So I'm so happy because they had a couple of different styles and I didn't know which one I wanted to try. I'm so happy I waited till I could see them in person because, man, these are pretty. Like I can't even lie, they were a tank of gas. Man, they're really pretty. I don't think I have anything like this. I can't even lie. I'm gonna be so careful with them because they were so expensive. But we'll test them out in a video. I'm sure they're gonna be amazing. Before I knock them, you gotta try them. So yeah, that's actually it. I think I got through everything. This video, I'm not even gonna lie, it's probably gonna be so long because there was so much stuff and I talk so much. And it is what it is. That's what you get when you come to this channel. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed my haul. I love doing hauls and I think you guys like them too, right? I always get good feedback when I do hauls. Let me know if you've tried anything that I mentioned in this video. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe before you go. If you are even here in this video, subscribe. Like, what are you doing? Just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.